Maitland shows this weekend, though. The judging of arts and crafts is in full swing. Over the next few days, they'll be looking at the cakes, the produce, the jams, the floral arrangements.
This year, though, for the first time, Lego is in the mix. A Lego judging competition at Maitland Show. This is very cool.
Matthew Cruz is, I'm just going to say, probably Maitland's biggest Lego fan. He founded the Maitland Lego Users Group last year and is spending today carrying out his duties as the chief steward for the Lego competition at the show. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Really good. What kind of Lego displays are being submitted to the Maitland show?
Well, we had to come up with a few rules. So we're keeping it small base plates, but that makes people as creative as they possibly can. So we've got a range of categories. We've got 4 categories: railway, science, fiction and fantasy, natural and built environment, and Technic models, and all the age ranges. The Maitland show this year is about youth, and so they contacted us and we started this Lego show. And we've got Casey's Toys involved as well. They've done a huge amount of prizes and sponsorship. We've got a big yellow sign to put up and discount vouchers to hand out to everyone who comes to visit the Lego competition.
Matthew, when I think of Lego, what I've seen are a box or two that I've given the niece or nephew over the years, and it comes with instructions, and it's make this. Here's what it looks like on the cover of the box.
Yes.
Make this. Is that what this is? Or are you asking people to create like we might see on Lego Masters, the TV show?
Yes, essentially. Essentially, we're doing a mini Lego Masters. So all we're saying is you've got this amount of space with this category, be as creative as possible. And yeah, it cannot be a set that you can buy off the shelf. So you're going to see the first year's best creative Lego minds from Maitland and the Whole Hunter. So
exciting!
And we're going to have a whole bunch of other display stuff as well. So yeah,
Matthew, the entries have closed. All the models will be there, and I know you're judging today. Have you had a chance to see them? How strong is the field of entries?
It's quite a bit better than I was hoping for, actually.
Good.
So I've had a sneak peek yesterday. I went across just to see if there's how things are setting up over there, and so I've seen a couple of them, but I'm not going to give anything away. But we have got some really strong entries, and from some pretty young kids as well. It's like I'm seriously impressed, and I have my own Lego sort of business and design thing, and I've been doing this for a year now, so I'm impressed.
Love it. You're chief steward. Have you entered a competition like this before starting this for Maitland?
Yes. Let me get my mind into that. So there's a Lego Ideas platform on the internet that you can put things on. They also run challenges. Whenever they release a new set, they'll release some themed challenge. And every year, everyone should have a go at this one. Every year, they run a new competition to fill the Lego house in Denmark with creations from Lego fans from around the world. and I redesigned Stevenson's rocket, the train, the first train, intercity train, and that's currently this year in the Lego house in Denmark on display. So that's my little claim to fame with Lego at the moment.
How does that work? Do you send them the instructions and they build it? You can't physically send a Lego model to Denmark, can you?
Yeah, they give you some very good advice on how to use cling wrap and bubble wrap.
Oh my goodness.
And then some bloke from DHL comes and picks it up, and then it's in Denmark 2 days later.
Reminds me of the master cake makers. The master cake decorators who have to get their cakes overseas for judging.
Oh, no.
Wow.
It's horrifying.
So, Matthew, you started the Maitland Lego Users Group. What happens in that group?
Yeah, so it started. We just basically were sitting at home, building Lego by ourselves, and thinking, why do we need to do it by ourselves? Let's just go to the pub. So we literally three times a month, 2 of those times we go to the pub in the bistro, building Lego, having a few drinks and food with some other adults who are into Lego. And then we also run a Saturday group from 2 till 4 once a month at Good Games in Maitland. So Good Games have very kindly given us some space there to use.
How do you
And
move all your stuff around though? Like, isn't the point that you're creating slowly over time with all these little bits and pieces, Matthew?
Yes. So that was one of the things. We kept building an entire set each time. We're like, this is getting expensive. We're actually gonna have to bring something bigger, put something aside just for the Lego group. So each of us will, you can bring whatever you'd like to the Lego group, and we have some Lego there for people who come along not remembering to bring their Lego.
Fair enough.
Some people turn up to the Lego group without Lego.
Matthew,
So
it sounds like
yes.
you will have a ball today judging the
Absolutely.
Lego competition at the Maitland Show for the very first time. Thanks for sharing your enthusiasm and
No worries.
all the best to the entrance.
Thank you so much for having us on. We look forward to seeing everyone there this weekend.
Done.
Thank you
We'll
so
talk
much.
again. Thank you, Matthew Cruz there, founder of the Maitland Lego Users Group, chief steward for the Lego competition at the Maitland Show. You said good luck to all the entrants, but I feel good luck to the judges. They sound like they've got their work cut out today.
Yeah, I don't know. Matthew lives and breathes it, works with it, plays with it on the weekend, is judging it today, as you heard. So I think he's in his element. You're on ABC Newcastle Breakfast. We'll take you to the scene of that.